Hey everyone, my name's Emily Jackson from Great Family Adventure. Our family's mission is to help educate, inspire, and empower you to get your family outside. Recently, we spent our night at the Chicago airport and we ended up sleeping there because our flight was canceled. It was the last flight to the destination that we were going, up to Ottawa, Canada, and it just wasn't happening. So sure enough, me and my family ended up spending the night in the Chicago airport, and it was amazing. Let me tell you why it was amazing. Most of you are probably thinking, that sounds like a nightmare, not something I want to do, and I hear you. That is not something we wanted to do either. But what an awesome opportunity to remind our kids and my husband and I that we're not fully in control of everything that's going on around us. We are all part of a much larger, bigger environment, and sometimes it can test you. Sometimes things aren't going to go your way, but what you can control is how you respond.
What are we playing?
Monopoly Deal.
Monopoly Deal. What are you doing?
I'm running around.
Are you burning some energy before bedtime?
No, I'm just trying to faster to get you more faster and more faster.
Get faster? Good idea.
My husband and I were very lucky that our response immediately was not dread, not disappointment. While inside we were a little frustrated, we made sure in that moment that the kids only saw this is going to be the best night ever.
So this is a double new experience because we get to sleep in the airport with the kids for the first time ever, and we get to sleep in the airport on New Year's Eve for the first time ever. It is, yeah.
Nick and I both got the kids some special food treats. We bought some fleece blankets. We set up camp at the gate. It was on. We knew that we would prefer to be, at Nick's parents' home in the comfort of a bed. But at the same time, we also knew that what a great opportunity for the kids and us to remind ourselves that as long as we're together and healthy, we can make the most out of any scenario. So for us, while you may be thinking that sounds terrible, for me it was a blessing because I got to see the family come together, creative solutions, and make the most out of any moment. And that's what adventure for me is really about.
We're time for a movie now. We're gonna watch a movie. Just finished some
I'm making my own movie, Peter.
It'll be a long night, I think.
A couple pointers if you're gonna end up flying further with your kids, or there's a potential that you could be stuck in an airport. We generally keep, our chargers with us. So if you have iPads, phones, laptops, we try to make sure that anything we need to charge electronics is in our carry-on bags. Keep the things you need with you. Another thing to remember is toothbrushes. Toothbrushes are very key. I actually did not pack the toothbrushes on this trip, and I knew better. The second we were sleeping there overnight, I was like, oh my God, I've done it again. I know better because it's actually really hard to find a toothbrush at most airports. Toothpaste you can find, so some finger toothbrushing can happen. But just know that there are some things that you might as well just keep in your carry-on. So toothbrushes are a good example, all your chargers, and I usually, if I have younger kids, try to make sure I have a change of clothes. So sure enough, my kids had clothes, we had food because everything was open at the airport, and we bought some fleece blankets at one of the airport shops, and we were set. We had everything we needed, we were all comfortable, we were all happy, and we made the most out of this unique and challenging experience.